Good morning, learners, and welcome to Digital Marketing 101. Today, we are going to deep dive into how digital marketing works, what are the fundamentals of digital marketing, and you, as a beginner, what are the things that you need to know to get started in a specific field, pursue it further, and also understand the ways in which you can implement it. And we'll also be focusing on some real time examples that will help us comprehend how every single fundamental can be implemented, executed, and a brand can achieve desired results. But before that, let's quickly see what we really want to do with this course. We want to understand a full-fledged strategy in terms of how digital marketing functions, and as a brand and as a learner, what are the things that we need to know in priority and in importance that will help us in our day-to-day life when we are doing our mundane work, and also if you want to select a particular field and pursue it further. But there are certain drivers that drive digital marketing and which are independent of their nature. No matter what are the activities or what are the principles you're following or which field of line you're in, these drivers are irrespective. The first and the foremost thing is the internet. Back in 2000, when the dot-com bubble busted, the internet economy was just growing. Little did we know that the internet penetration of people growing tremendously in the last decade will drive the digital economy. That is the reason why digital marketing is driven by internet, because almost 50% of the world is online, almost 80% of the world is using internet, and you can directly reach your target audience even if they are halfway across the world. Followed by that, cell phones and mobile phones. We all know the geo revolution in 2016 went from 1 GB per month to we reach 1 GB per day, with data being so accessible to everybody and more content being available than we having the time to consume that. Digital had the right time to leverage content marketing when it comes to reach out to a bunch of people and putting the message out there in detail in the following slides later on. And the last and the foremost thing without which we don't exist, that's the social. And it's not just about the Facebook or Instagram or LinkedIn at the moment. There are a bunch of platforms that are rising, and in any way, be it ad generation, be it paid ads, or whatever we're going to learn, what you're going to do, social media is something that's the major driver of digital marketing, because it's a one-on-one experience. You can directly reach out to people, you can put your message out there, you can create banters, you can talk to people, and above all, you can create the much needed awareness that you need for your new product or service, and you can also engage with them, address the grievances. And we all know a good blend of all of these things together takes a brand to the skies. Followed by that, there's a definition that you need to know and need to understand whenever it comes to digital marketing. Digital marketing is just the medium, which means it's all things digital, innovation, creative, and ideas blended together, bringing out an ad over digital means. Which clearly says that digital is not just a process or an approach, it's just a way of doing things. And in 2022, that's the coming year, it's going to be the only way things are done to the maximum extent. Followed by that, you can see a quick demonstration on my screen that says the 5 major principles of digital marketing, that is social media, media sciences that include a bunch of paid marketing networks, that is paid advertising, SEO, and direct marketing. And a right blend with a lot of digital experts together creates personalized solutions for brands across all the segments, because we all know the kind of strategy that people require for tech brands is going to be very different for the brands that require B2B strategies, or FMCG brands, or VFSI brands. So that clearly takes me to what we really want to know when it comes to a brand, or when it comes to understanding what does a brand or what does you need as a learner to get everything right when it comes to digital marketing. It is the audience segment. I'll get this round again, sorry. And with the right blend, you need to know there are a couple of things that stay constant, that remain the same, and that's all you need, irrespective of the brand or what you do or which segment you're in. And the first thing is the audience segment. It is something that you need to know foremost. What I mean by that is you need to know your audience. You need to know who you're talking to, what you're talking about, and how you're doing it. Because without that, the message that you're creating goes baseless. You need to understand what you're talking about, and your message should be out there loud and clear and reaching out to the audience that you have chosen, followed by the platform that you want to target them. Not all the people are on Facebook, not all the people are on Instagram. We all know with the rise of the internet economy, the creators shifting to short video sharing platforms on Instagram, the Gen Zs capture or Gen Zs occupy the most of that platform. But when it comes to millennials and boomers, they have a fair share of understanding of all the platforms and they can be found everywhere. Followed by that, the new age generations, which we call Zoomers. Followed by that, they are highly active on Facebook, that is the tier 2 and the tier 3 audience. So you need to understand which is the platform you want to target when it comes to reaching out to your audience. And the last thing is, no matter what we do, no matter what the messaging is or who the audience is on the platform, you need to have an objective that you want to fulfill on social media. Because without an objective, navigating on social media is just like walking on a journey where you don't know where the destination is. You need to understand, you need to create awareness, or you need engagement. Your objective should be in place. And with that, I would call it what you need to know about digital marketing. And with these fundamentals, the things that we want to cover are on the next slide. But you need to know by the end of this session, you'll be having a real-time understanding of what digital marketing is, how to set up a basic ad account, how to comprehend a simple social media strategy for any brand, how to paid ad works, and the age-old reaching out to people directly, that is the direct marketing. And with this, you can decide the field you want to pursue. You can get started in your small business, or you can get started with a small work that you want to do it, because you will have a first-hand understanding of implementing these principles in real time.